There was two ladies at the food court eating, and one of them looked up at me and said, "Excuse me, sir, have you ever been on realistic fishing? You're a professional wrestler, right?" And I was like, "Yes, ma'am." But today was the first. Somebody looked at me and, asked if I've been on the realistic fishing. That's so cool, man. It really made my day.
Boys and girls, look where we are. We're over at the club. I haven't been here in, 6 months. I don't know, it feels like 6 months. Probably more like 5 months. Got some worms, got a float rig. We're gonna see if we can find any panfish. Maybe we'll try for bass just for a minute or two. I'm just happy to be out here again. Nice scenery, fun place to fish. Anyway, let's see if I can even get a bite. I got some down trees over this way. I got a dock over this way. And kind of a mud flat in between. We'll just get started on the mud flat here and work our way toward the dock. The water is high, looks muddy. It's probably cold. We're gonna raise the bobber, just estimating the depth here. Once I cast it out there, I'm guessing I want it to be maybe 4 feet down. This looks more like 3.5, but we're gonna try it. It might be too early. We're out here at the end of February. Like I said, I haven't been here in months. The fishing pretty much turns off, around November. I'm hoping it turns on a little sooner though, because it's a smaller body of water. I'll be happy if I can get just one fish. Fishing's been terrible. The weather's like this. Less than a week ago, it was like 30 degrees. Wow, the wind took that. Looking down into the water, I don't see any fish. I don't see any bluegill or minnows or anything. Man, the wind is tearing me up. I gotta cast it like I'm casting over the dock to hopefully get it to land alongside the dock. That's a little better. Nothing yet, not even a nibble. Fish on, first fish at the club this year. Bluegill. Hey, I caught one. Awesome. All right, let's try that again. Hey, nibble. Fish on. That's a little better. That's a little better. Wow. Let me wipe my face off. All right. Fish number 2. We're getting somewhere. Let's keep it up. I wouldn't say they're biting like crazy, but I'm catching something. When it's still cold, I like to use live bait, and I like to use a very subtle presentation like a worm dangling in their face. I think we're going to go up on this dock here and cast parallel to the bank. They seem to be, I don't know, about 15 feet out and maybe 3 feet of water so far. All right, let's try this side. Let's see if we can get closer to those trees without catching the trees. Ooh, I put on the brakes. Fish on. Another small bluegill. Yeah, 3.5, 4-incher.
Hey y'all, it's me again, Matt from Ghost Town Blues Band, telling you to remember to keep it realistic.
Well, I got one over here, but we're gonna move on this way and keep casting. We're gonna work our way down the bank this way toward those down trees. Maybe we can get a few more. Maybe I'll tie on something like a jerk bait. Since I did find a few bluegill shallow, there is a slim chance that there are also bass shallow. Probably quarter pounders, if anything. But we're going to try for bluegill for a few more minutes, then we'll whip out the jerk bait. Fish. Here we go. Fish number 4. Yeah, maybe a 5-incher here. Maybe 4.5. Yeah. Tell your friends you were on realistic fishing. All right, we're finding a few. My bobber's laying down on its side. That makes me think I'm tangled up. Yep. All right, we're all good. I could take the weight off and drag my little worm on the bottom. Hey, this is a better fish. That ain't saying much, but I can feel the pull. This is probably the biggest fish all day. 6-inch bluegill. There we go. Fish on. Another small one. But hey, it's a living. They all have that similar color too, kind of a silver, greenish, purple, maybe a little gold, winter color. All right, we're switching it up to a Rapala jerkbait. We'll just fish it for a few minutes. Maybe we can get a bass. I'm glad I'm catching something out here. It's not a total dead zone. We got, I don't know, half a dozen bluegill. Not very big, but the season is just starting. Well, that went a little better than I expected. I got a handful of bluegill, but I didn't get any bass. I'm not totally shocked. It's still early, the water's cold, it's kind of muddy. I'm happy with the bluegill though. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.